youngin out there that's making money. That's just me. I always support the younger. Know what I mean? The young is the future. Know what I mean? I do not support older individuals. I'm living in the old man's past, but I'm living in the young man's present. Know what I mean? I support young people in everything. I don't like Soldier Boy for shit. I don't like Bow Wow for shit. I do not like Chris Brown. I don't like none of them dudes, but I support them because they're young and they making money. I support Justin Bieber. He young, he making money. Know what I mean? Ain't nothing better than a young dude making money, man. It's nothing better than that. Nothing. But he's this old ass motherfucker just won't give it up, man. 80 years old. A lot of people don't see 80. This motherfucker's 80 years old and he's still scheming. Wow. Damn. Damn. But fuck him, man. I'm done talking about him. What else? Another thing I want to talk about in this video is I've been hearing a lot about that Wolak and Rodriguez fight. I'm gonna check that out probably right after I make this video, cause a lot of people talking about that shit. And just now, I just looked at the first round. It looked like, I mean, they don't look like they got no fucking skills, man. Maybe that's the difference between me and y'all. Yeah, I like to watch a good fight. Don't get me wrong. A good fight is a good fight, but I love when I'm seeing two skilled athletes go at it, not just dudes go at it. And I'm not. That's just me That's just off me watching like 40, 50 seconds of the first round. I just seen that these dudes they was in each other's chests, and it was just kind of brawlish. I'm not gonna draw any conclusions, but just off of what I seen. But I'm gonna watch it because a lot of people talking about this fight this ESPN fight right here is the fight of the year. And from me hearing that, I gotta check it out. But what I just want to call out before it happens, because I know it's gonna happen, just because these two guys had a good fight, don't go over your head and say crazy statements, please. I know I'm gonna see it. I'm gonna see some dude saying this guy could beat this guy. This dude that you don't know from nowhere. You just seen him on Friday Night Fights fight a war with a next dude that's most likely on the same level because they had a war. It does not mean that they're good. Know what I mean? It does not mean that they are good. That's all I want to say, man. Me personally, I do not think Marcos Maidana is that fucking good. But people, they mix it up and they say that he's that good because he's been in some wars. But you gotta look at who he had wars with. I could think of a bunch of styles that would destroy Maidana. Y'all know I'm basically anti-Pacquiao. Pacquiao would destroy Maidana. Pacquiao would beat the shit out of that dude. It's just like keep dudes on their level. Don't get carried away and say stupid things. I know I'm gonna see it. I'm just calling it out now because I see this shit all the fucking time, man. Alright. But another thing I want to talk about in this video, I'm like nobody even calling it out. It look like I'm gonna be the only one that called this out. Victor Ortiz, man. There's one thing I like about him that he's doing right now, and I wish more fighters would do it because it will really bring boxing back, yo. If you notice, during the press conferences, the promotion for the Mayweather Ortiz fight, Victor likes to say shit like, "Yo, I just got this belt. I'm not giving up this belt. This belt is mine." You know, he's talking about the belt, and he's bringing value back to the belt, man. The belt needs value again, man. Right now, the belt has no value. Like, I wish the belt had value, so like whoever has the belt is the man. Like, you can't be the man without the belt. That's how I wish boxing was again, man. Although Mayweather is the dominant force in boxing right now, Mayweather don't got the belt because he's been inactive. We need to bring it back to the point where, yo, the man who has the belt, that's the nigga you need to go after. That's the talk of the town. Him. Some of y'all will say, well, he ain't shit. If he ain't shit, he shouldn't have the belt. So this rule right here will it will cancel all of that. It will be nobody having no paper titles. Only the best will have the belt. Only the best. If you want that belt, you gotta beat the best, man. And I like what Victor Ortiz is doing when he says, Mayweather, you're not taking this belt from me. Like, bring value back to that belt, man. He don't say it. He not too concerned with how he's gonna beat Mayweather or none of that hype shit. All he's saying is, yo, I just got this belt and you're not taking it from me. We need to bring value back to the belts, man. Nobody talks about the belts. All people talk about is Mayweather, Pacquiao, and just Pacquiao and other bullshit. We need to bring value back to the fucking belts, man. Word. Word, man. Like how Khan and Judah about to fight. It's a unification fight. They need to start talking about the belt. You know, just keep talking about the belt, man. Bring value back to the shit. People that started talking about the wrong shit. Let me tell you something. One thing you never catch me doing. I catch myself doing it sometime, but I stopped. I don't do this shit no more. I don't argue about athletes and their money. Like, you're not gonna see me in the barbershop like, yo, such and such, yo, that nigga making more. You don't see how much endorsement that. None of that shit is relevant to me. These niggas is not giving me a penny out of that money. We need to bring value back to the title, to the belt. You know what I mean? Trust me. Everybody get on that wave. You're gonna see boxing come back for real. You know what I mean? It's gonna be like early 90s, 80s. Trust me. Trust me. Word. You know what I mean? I'm telling you. And I'm a young dude, man. I'm only 23. I'm telling y'all niggas, man. I remember when Tyson, but this was like my first that I actually like watched live. I remember this fight, the Tyson McNeely fight. Like I was probably like 7 or 8. I mean, it's when Tyson just came out the slammer, and it was a lot of hype. Like, it used to be the talk of the town. I'll tell you, man, when certain fights used to happen, people used to really talk about this shit, man. Like, the sports world used to be on freeze while, like, this was the talk of the town. This was the pinnacle, man. You know? We need to bring that shit back. Them fucking belts, man. You ain't gonna catch me on no fucking YouTube talking about Pacquiao or Mayweather money. That's straight dick sucking shit, man. I ain't with that wave, man. These niggas ain't giving us no money, man. Fuck, I look like getting raged up talking about the money the next nigga making. And he's not breaking me off. I ain't getting PC off for none of that. You know what I mean? But hell yeah, man. We need to bring back them belts into effect, man. Word. think that's about it, man. I'm gonna start doing videos more rapid, yo. Probably like 1, 2 of them just every week. You know what I mean? Get my points across, man. It's too much bullshit going on. Well, I'm at 25 minutes. I'm gonna start doing like my little 30-minute segments every week, yo. Right. Another thing I want to talk about, man, that I want to go out with my channel. I want people to tell me. I'm gonna do a separate video on this, but I just want to put it out there right now. What's everybody out there top 5, man? Dead or alive? Your top 5. I'm gonna say mine right now. I'm not gonna elaborate as why. That's gonna be its own video, cause I might need more than 30 minutes to go on this shit. My top 5, dead or alive, in order, is Sugar Ray Robinson, Floyd Mayweather, Muhammad Ali, Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler. That's my top 5, dead or alive. I don't see, when them dudes was the man, nobody was fucking with them. You know what I mean? And Hagler, he really could be higher than Leonard, but the reason I got Leonard over him is because Leonard beat him after being on a like a 3-year layoff. It was at a catch weight, but at middleweight, and Leonard fought a smart fight because Leonard wasn't supposed to beat Hagler. Leonard was supposed to get knocked out. That's how smart Leonard fought, that he actually won. And I do feel he won. A lot of people call it controversial. You gotta look at, for one, I don't think it's controversial. I think Leonard won. Like, it's fair, split decision. Yeah, I don't think he won. You're not, like, split decision is good. You know what I mean? You gotta look how much odds was against Leonard in that fight. He was at a layoff. He's fighting at a new weight class. All those at catch weight, but whatever. Because he was dealing with different power. He's dealing with a way bigger threat. That's the only reason I have Leonard over Hagler. You know what I mean? Leonard showed that he's just a better boxer than Hagler. Like, he's smarter than him. He has made Hagler not really look like Hagler in that fight. Hagler was like out of place in a sense. Because if Hagler was to really be in motion, he would have knocked Leonard the fuck out. That's my top 5 dead or alive, man. I want everybody that replied to this, say what y'all want to say about any other thing I said, but put y'all top 5, man. So I'm gonna make a video about that. We gonna debate. Cause I know a lot of y'all gonna be like, what? What? You got Floyd over Ali? Yes, Floyd over Ali. This ain't no legacy top 5. Fuck that legacy shit, man. That legacy shit is a bunch of biased shit. I could tell you a lot of boxers that have good ass records, good ass legacies, but their shit is downplayed because certain things, man. And I'm gonna break all that shit down in my next video I put up about my top 5. I'm gonna break all that down. That top 5 I just put right there, ain't nobody beating them niggas, man. Nobody. I'm out of here right now. One, man.